What is going on, Laker fans? Thank you very much for tuning in. A little Lakers talk daily on this Friday. Lake Show in Portland taking on the Blazers. 6-6 on the season. Last time we did this, or last time the Lakers played, was the blowout loss against the Sacramento Kings. A lot of storylines that I really wasn't expecting, to be honest with you. Lakers got to find a way to bounce back. Couple things to keep in mind for tonight's game. So, number one, Lakers are 1-5 on the road. Awful on the road. Have not played well on the road at all. Their record indicates that. A week ago today was actually their first road win that they got. That was a game in Phoenix. Lakers came back in that game. One of the better wins that the Lakers have this season. Portland's not a good team. They've lost 5 games in a row. Obviously they have a ton of injuries. The rebuilding process is going on. So the Blazers are not a good team, but that doesn't even really matter. It's kind of funny. The last time Lakers played the Blazers was a 6-point game at Crypto, and that's without Anthony Simons is out, Scoot Henderson is out, Malcolm Brogdon is out. So there's a number of players that Robert Williams III is out for the season. There's a number of players not even playing for Portland, and Lakers still had trouble with them. I think for me, for the Lakers, I want to go back to the game against Sacramento for a quick second and figure out what the Lakers are going to do in regards to their 2 stars. So LeBron's listed as questionable, so let's see what happens there as far as LeBron being able to play or not, but I imagine he would. He played the last 2 games. Still don't understand why they put him in for 35 minutes against the Sacramento Kings. That was unnecessary. Kings were dominating that game, and Lakers were clearly not going to come back in that game. And then the other question is Anthony Davis. Now, he's listed as probable. He had said, I think it was yesterday, the day before, might have been after the game against the Kings. He was playing. That's not an issue. He's going to play. Let's assume he plays. Then all of a sudden the expectation is going to assume that, okay, he's healthy enough to play. And then the other assumption is going to be that Anthony Davis is then going to produce. He was really bad against the Kings. To not have a double-double, to not have, he was single digits in rebounds, single digits in points, single digits in shot attempts. Really, really bad game for Anthony Davis on Friday. And I think that's something it creeps its head, right? It creeps its head just often enough to where we complain about what's happening specifically with Anthony Davis. And the reality is, we know how phenomenal of a player he is. We know how great of an athlete he is. We know he's on his best, one of the best players in the world. But then you got games like Wednesday night that just don't make any sense, even though that is Anthony Davis. That's kind of how he's been, at least with the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm not going to go back to the Pelicans days because I wasn't watching Pelicans games. But with the Lakers in his 5th year, there are moments like this. If I want to blame it to, well, he wasn't healthy, okay. But problem is he played, and he ended up playing 35 minutes. So I'm curious to see what his bounce-back game is. Typically for Anthony Davis, a bounce-back game, when he has a bad game, that means he usually has a good game. And he's very honest in his post-game interviews, and he always comes out and he says, look, guys, I got to be better. I played like you-know-what. That's exactly what he said on Wednesday. And then he follows that up with, okay, yeah, there's Anthony Davis. There's a great game from him. He looked good. He did everything that he needed to do. So I expect that from Anthony Davis tonight. But I do think that has been, unfortunately, a couple storylines around Anthony Davis so far this season. It's been, oh my gosh, this guy's been amazing. He's been great. And then there's been a couple clunkers where you're wondering where he is. And I guess through 12 games, that means once every 6 games, he's going to have something like this. That's about right? Maybe 20% of the time, a little bit less than 20% of the time, he's going to have games like this. The good news for the Lakers, like I mentioned, Blazers not that good of a team. And this is the kind of the point of the schedule where you got to take advantage of some of the teams in front of you. So they got Portland tonight. It's an in-season tournament game, so keep that one in mind. And then their next couple of games, a lot of these at home. So you got Houston at home. Houston demolished the Lakers. What was that now? Maybe 2 weeks ago or so, less than 2 weeks ago. Then on the road then at home against Utah, another in-season game, and then home against the Dallas Mavericks. So this one road game and then some home cooking for the Lakers. Let's see if they could take advantage of a Blazers team that is rebuilding and not playing good basketball, and also got a lot of their main guys out as well. Pre-game show tonight is going to start at 5:30. Tip-off will be at 7 o'clock. Please subscribe to our channel here on Lakers Talk Daily, and or on YouTube for Lakers Talk Daily, and we'll continue to stream all our shows live as well. Appreciate it, Lake fans. We'll get back with you guys on Monday. Hopefully a couple W's for the Lakers. We'll take from there. Thank you.